Now I have the chair beside me. I can use it if I need it. If you need it, you can use it, okay? Our first position, we're gonna just stand nice and tall. Hands over our head, nice and tall. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Everyone standing? Are you all standing? There you go. Okay, let's go. Everyone's up now. Everyone's up. Okay? I'm going to stand up. We're going to kick our left leg. I'm going to lift and hold. Now, if you have to hold one arm, you have to hold your chair. That's fine too. If you have to, that's totally fine. So, I'm using my chair with my left hand. I'm grabbing with my right hand. If not, our goal here is to try to be able to stand on your own. But if you need a chair, or just hold on to the chair, okay, buddy? Just hold the chair. Good, Ashwala, that's great. Okay, like straight out now. And then in and back down. I'm going to repeat that same movement on the other side. So my left leg is down. I'm going to reach up. If I have to use my chair, I will to start. I'm using my chair to start me here. Now my left ankle is a little weaker than my right ankle from all my years playing basketball and baseball and football growing up. Now like straight out, I'm going to use my handle here. And back down. Okay, so using my handle here, I'm going to reach back now. Grab my foot. I'm holding on here, but my goal is to not hold on, is to have my hand come in front. And then I want to go nice and slowly to the floor. And then I'm going to open my hip a little bit and really push that leg. Back out of that. And I'm going to switch. So pulling my left leg, my right arm's out in front of me. And I'm going to go to the floor. Now open the hip up. And come back up. Good. Shake it out. It's going to get progressively more difficult. Like I said, if you can't do it, if you're having trouble doing it, stop, take some deep breaths, and then join again. Okay, so now we're going to do the tree pose. So I'm going to put my hand up to the lips. I can put my foot right here. So I'm going to take my right leg. My right leg's going on the inside of my left leg. Hands are out in front. I'm going to reach up nice and high. Again, hold those hands together. Then come back down. And I'm going to switch. My left leg's going inside my right foot. Now, if you can't let your hands go, certainly you can hold the chair with one hand. You can hold your foot here if you have to. Okay? And then straight up in here. I hope you guys have all visited my workout 2, parts 1 and parts 2. And look for my shake, my breakfast shake. That's going to be up probably tomorrow. Okay, good. Now, coming out of that, we're going to have our right leg back. My right leg is back. My left leg is forward. I'll step back a little bit. Bang the hips. My hands are going to be on the floor. And walk my hands out. Adjust this so you can see me. I'm going to put you on the floor now with me. Give me a second to adjust my computer. So, my hands are on the floor and I'm walking them out. Okay, so now I'm going to be we're moving towards downward dog. So my hands are out in front of me. My feet are on the ground. Trying to get my heel on the ground. Right heel's on the ground. Left leg's up in the air. And back down. Now my right leg will go up in the air. My left heel is on the ground. Trying to keep that heel on the ground. My points of contact are both hands. My left leg, my right leg's up in the air as high as it can go. Come back down again. My right foot is on the ground. My heel is on the ground, contacting the ground. My left leg is up in the air. Getting kind of challenging now. We're going to do the same on the other side. Left leg's on the ground. Right leg's up in the air. And I'm going to come down to the floor, and my both knees are going to be on the floor. Now, if you want to use a pillow now, I can recommend a pillow or a towel. My knee's like a little pillow. So my knees are on the floor. I'm going to sit back on my heel. I'm going to come straight up as high as I can come up now. Ori, can you go to the floor? Ori, and get a pillow? Here you are. Hi, Ori. Hey, buddy. So my knees are on the pillow. And I'll push my hips through. Good. Take my left leg. That's coming forward. Now my left leg is forward. My left leg is forward. My right knee is on the mat, on the pillow or mat or a towel. I'm going to take both my elbows and put them on my knee and push that leg forward. So I feel a stretch in the back of my calf here, okay? Good, Ari, good. Come back out of that. And now we're going to do that same similar warrior pose. Take your foot a little further in front of you. Lean in. I'm going to lean that hip in. And both hands are going straight back over my head. So my left foot is forward. My right knee is on the ground. My hands are going back. Great. I'm going to push my pillow back a little bit, because now I'm going to stretch my left foot a little further in front of me. So now I'm going to really lean in, and both hands are going to go to the inside of my leg. Take some deep breaths. I'm going to return that left leg back. So my points of contact are my hands and my knees. I'm going to roll my back up into camel. It's called cat and camel. I'm going to bring that upper back nice and high. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Now the same goes the other direction. I'm going to drop my lower back and pick my head up. Deep breath in. My points of contact are my hands and my knees. Now I'm going to step my right foot forward. So now my right foot's forward. We're going to repeat that same movement we did on the left side and the right side. So my right hand and forearm is on my right knee. My left is going to go just on top of it. I'm going to lean forward, stretching that calf muscle right there. Give it a good stretch. Yoga dates back centuries old. It's one of the first forms of exercise. It's an amazing movement. I enjoy working out and putting this into my movements. Okay. From here, I'm going to stretch that foot a little further forward. I'm going to lean in. So I'm leaning in, and we're going to almost look like that warrior pose again. Our hands are going to go up, and I'm going to lean back. And now I'm gonna go a little bit further back with my back leg. Both hands are gonna come to the inside of my right leg and stretch it out. Real good stretch now. Bring that back, so both knees are back on the mat again. Cat and camel all the way up. All the way down again. And back up again, stretching that lower back out. Okay, from here I want to get into my downward dog, and I know Aishwarya, you being able to complete this movement. The other guys haven't done this yet, but we're gonna walk you through it. So our hands and knees are our points of contact. I'm gonna come up off my pillow. So now my point of contact is gonna be my feet and my hands. And what I'm gonna try to do is gonna bring my head down below, come through my hands, and end up with my lower, my knees and thighs are on the ground, and my lower back's getting a really nice stretch. Picking up my lower back. Okay, in our last pose, I'm gonna come up. You can put your knees on the pillow. I'm stretching my hands out as far as they can come. And I'm gonna sit down on my heels. Take deep breaths in. Take your hands now behind you. I'm still on the floor, my hands come behind me. My head's gonna go down on the floor. Just take some nice deep breaths. All right, you guys did a great job with that.